Comparison between ISDN and VoIP. ISDN difficult to set up and easy for the system to fail, requires external physical circuit to be installed tied to a contract geographical area code, and changes can take several weeks to implement, expensive to implement, and costly to make. Calls with bearer channels outdated with a confirmed end-of-life timescale. VoIP takes seconds to set up, low call failures, and can be used as both a primary or secondary solution. Plug into existing internet connection with no external sources needed. Make changes instantaneously and is not tied to a geographical location. Low install costs and between 40 to 90% cheaper to make. Calls easily customizable, scalable, and cost-effective. VoIP, over Internet Protocol, takes audio signals and turns them into digital transmission data. That data can be sent from point to point through the internet. VoIP is taking the place of traditional telephone system lines. It lets users make phone calls over the internet without needing a physical telephone line. There are several ways users can access the benefits of VoIP. Some examples include ATA, analog telephone terminal adapter, IP phones, and computer-to-computer connections. The benefits of VoIP. It's clear that the VoIP benefits outweigh ISDN. The flexibility and cost-effectiveness alone make it with a second glance. The above table does a great job of outlining the differences between the two. It shows the weaknesses of an older offering, like ISDN. When you go beyond the promise of a lower cost and flexibility, it's obvious that VoIP offers a whole lot more. 1. Cost for businesses. Few options compared to the savings of VoIP. One huge story of cost saving came from Dell, who used a mobile VoIP workforce and saved a reported $39.5 million. A landline phone system could cost an average of $50 per line. That includes only local and domestic calls. A VoIP line can save as much as 60% and comes with a host of other offerings that landlines didn't have. 2. Accessibility. You can take your VoIP anywhere as long as you have internet access. It works like your email account, where you sign in with your ID and uses the network connection as your phone line. VoIP gives employees far more options than were ever offered with traditional analog phones. Unified messaging is a major bonus for VoIP users. This is a feature that allows remote employees to tap into their business phones through mobile applications. 3. Scalability. I need to add a line? VoIP makes that easier than ever. This is thanks in large part to the fact that you no longer need to have a physical landline installed. Installing a new VoIP line is basically like getting a new username assigned to you. It can be attached to any device at any time and is ready for use in just a few minutes. The ability to add a new employee line at the click of a button allows businesses to expand without incurring unexpected costs. 4. Control. With VoIP, you control a lot more than you could with traditional landlines. Most of us won't even pick up the phone for an out-of-area phone number. VoIP lets businesses assign a local phone number to appeal to their specific market. VoIP also allows large and small businesses the added benefit of auto attendant. This gives consumers the perception that the business is bigger than it is. It leaves the customer feeling like they're contacting a well-organized and professional organization. 5. Voice quality. As long as there is a reliable internet connection, users should experience sound quality that is just as good, if not better, than traditional landlines. The reason so many businesses are switching to VoIP is because of its features to save costs. Businesses can add call forwarding, call waiting, voicemail, caller ID, three-way calling, and more. VoIP allows users to transmit data over the line, even while they're in the middle of a call. One of the most sought-after features for businesses is video conferencing. It's easier than ever to get the entire office on a call. That's even true for traveling and remote employees. Thanks to the VoIP video feature, it's one of the biggest cost savers that VoIP offers. In conclusion, it's clear that VoIP is changing the way people experience business communications. And more than that, it's giving businesses more flexibility than they've ever had before by adding users through an online portal, connecting cell phones to business lines, and allowing for seamless team collaboration. VoIP checks all the boxes. VoIP reduces the upfront and monthly costs businesses once had to shell out to have traditional phone lines.